Once upon a time, there lived a young man named Kofi. He was in love with a young lady named Ada. Ada and Kofi had grown up together in the dusty embrace of their village. Their childhood was a tapestry woven with shared laughter, secrets whispered under the moonlight, and dreams that stretched beyond the horizon. Ada and Kofi were inseparable from childhood. Their homes were adjacent, separated only by a hibiscus hedge. They spent countless hours exploring the village, building forts in the old Bible tree, and sharing secrets under the starry sky. As they grew older, their bond deepened. They attended the same primary school, their laughter echoing through the classrooms. Kofi, always protective, would often walk Ada home, their shadows stretching long in the evening sun. When it was time for secondary school, they both gained admission to the only secondary school in the neighboring town. The journey was long, but they made it an adventure. Kofi, strong and dependable, would often carry Ada's heavy school bag, his arms aching, but his heart filled with joy. During school holidays, the rhythm of the village life took over. Kofi, with his innate sense of responsibility, would accompany Ada to the family farm. Together, they would tend to the crops, their skin darkening under the scorching sun. It was during these shared labors that their love blossomed, a silent understanding passing between them with every exchanged glance. As they matured, their bond deepened, blossoming into a love as pure and steadfast as the river that ran through their village. Kofi, with his callous hands and an unwavering spirit, was a laborer, his back bent under the weight of expectation. Yet, he harbored a secret ambition, a flicker of hope that burned brighter than the midday sun. He saw in Ada a brilliance that surpassed the confines of their village. She was a quick learner, with a mind as sharp as a machete. With every penny he saved, Kofi built a small shop. It was a humble beginning, but it was his ticket to a better future. He poured his heart and soul into the business, dreaming of a day he could send Ada to school. His love for her fueled his ambition and determination. When the time came, he presented Ada with an opportunity that changed everything. With tears of gratitude and love, she embraced the chance to pursue higher education. Kofi, with a heavy heart but a proud smile, urged her to soar, promising to follow her path once she had paved the way. While in the bustling city, Ada thrived. She was a fish in the water, her intelligence and ambition propelling her forward. But amidst the intoxicating world of academia, she met Taiwo, a handsome and charismatic young man. Dazzled by his charm and promises, she found herself drawn to him like a moth to a flame. Her feelings for Kofi, the boy from the village, began to dim. The allure of city life and the promises of a glamorous future with Taiwo became her new compass. Without a second thought, she severed ties with Kofi, her heart hardened by the mirage of a perfect life. Kofi was devastated. The pain was a physical ache, a constant reminder of the love he had lost. Years later, when Kofi's small shop began to thrive, he ventured into the bigger market to source supplies. It was here, amidst the bustling crowd, that he met Ama. She was a vibrant woman, with her laughter as infectious as the spices she sold. She ran a small supply store, and Kofi became a regular customer. Their conversations, initially about business, soon blossomed into something more. Ama was different from Ada. She was practical, grounded, and possessed a strength that was both inspiring and comforting. She listened to Kofi's dreams without judgment, encouraging him to pursue his education. Her belief in him was unwavering, a steady anchor in the storm of his heartbreak. As their friendship deepened, Kofi realized that he had found in Ama a love that was as solid and enduring as the earth itself. It was a love built on mutual respect, shared aspirations, and a deep understanding of each other's strengths and weaknesses. With Ama by his side, Kofi embarked on his educational journey, their future intertwined like the roots of the ancient baobab tree that has witnessed the growth of their love story. With renewed purpose, Kofi returned to school. He studied tirelessly, his determination fueled by the desire to prove to himself and to Ada that he was capable of more. As his knowledge grew, so did his business. Years later, Ada returned to the village, her dreams shattered. Taiwo had been nothing but a fleeting mirage, leaving her empty-handed and heartbroken. She could not graduate from school as her parents were unable to sponsor her further. She sought refuge in the familiar embrace of her village, hoping to find solace in the arms of Kofi. But the Kofi she found was a man transformed, a man who had risen from the ashes of heartbreak to build a life of substance and success. It was too late for regrets. Kofi had found happiness and fulfillment with Ama, a woman who had stood by him through thick and thin. As Ada watched them from a distance, she realized the depth of her folly. The love she had carelessly discarded was now a treasure beyond her reach. The entire village had witnessed the transformation of a humble laborer into a successful entrepreneur and scholar. Kofi's story was a testament to the power of resilience, love, and the unwavering belief in one's dreams. As the sun set over the village, casting a long shadow on the earth, it seemed to whisper a silent approval of a journey well traveled.